Hello, I am Barry Cook, a member of Clemens United Methodist Church. I'm glad to be a member of this church. I have grown to love it. My wife and I started looking for a church about 21 years ago, visited here 3 or 4 times, and fell in love with the church. We immediately felt welcome. Since then, we've been part of the church, and I have served on boards. I've served on the committees, several committees. I love ushering, and you've probably seen me out there ushering a lot. Worked with the youth. But I found out my real mission is blood drives. They became important to me because years ago when I was on the board of the Red Cross local, I got involved in our blood drives here. Blood drives are important as it gives you an opportunity to give life to somebody. As we think of Christ and how he gave life to us, how he gave his blood for us, what would be a better thing to do than to give of your own body to someone else? Our blood drives occur in May and September here at our church, and a good turnout from our church membership makes it even easier, and it makes more of a camaraderie of the people who give. And you see the same people that come and give all the time, which is absolutely wonderful. I love all of you for doing that. You make my job easy. Only about 10% of the people that are eligible to give blood do give blood, and which means about 5% of the blood is given. 5% of the people who give blood give 100% of the blood. That needs to be brought up because we need more blood. We need it every day. And my nickname at this church is Blood Drive Barry and the Vampire. And that's okay. Just keep calling me that. I have a couple of things that make it very personal to me. A good friend of mine, Arvid Simmons in Mount Airy, had a hunting accident. And they had to pump 93 pints of blood through him. And you know what? He lived to talk about it. The other instance is real personal to me. Back in 1971, a very pretty little young girl was in an automobile accident. A pickup truck T-boned her Volkswagen. And you know the big pickup truck won. This young lady had flying glass penetrate her neck and severed her carotid artery. She jumped out of the car, and as she was walking around, blood was squirting out about 6 feet every time her heart would beat. A guy happened to know how to put a compress on it. He got the bleeding stopped. An ambulance was close by. They were half a mile from Baptist Hospital. A surgeon came through on his way to vacation and did immediate surgery on this young lady's carotid artery. 6 pints of blood came out of this young lady, and that young lady only had about 10 pints in her whole body, so 60% of her blood came out. Somebody gave blood so that sweet young lady could live. 6 pints, think about it. And the good thing about this is, I was dating that young lady, and I married her about 42 years ago, and my bride, Becky, is very healthy now, thanks to somebody giving blood. Please think about giving blood. If you can't, support it in any way you can. Pray about it. Tell people. And at this Easter season, what a better time to give back something to somebody else, because Christ gave his blood for us. Thank you. God bless you.